Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
Man, morning, y'all. Big Boss, Cake Po, Talk Boxing. Before I get my soliloquy, remember tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't knock yourself, man. Caught a minute if I like, maybe you got a peep game. Peep game. 84s on what? Swing. All right, now. Disclaimer. I'm watching YouTube. The current landscape of boxing YouTube. And this video gonna be about Terence Crawford, but let me say this real quick. Boys need to stop taking stuff personal. Alright. I'm seeing boxing YouTube channels. Now they talking about fighting each other. They developing fans and bro, stop all that foolishness, bro. Like, it's too much money out here, bro. And I feel like I have to make this video because boys getting too personal. We grown men, we're gonna have disagreements, right? That's what it is. Okay? Don't turn this into no personal stuff, bro. For starters, and I mean this respectfully, bro, some of y'all that's all I'm gonna say, man. It's not even worth the time. We on here to promote boxing. So let's do that. Let's promote boxing. Let's get out here and put out good content and promote boxing. Stop making this stuff personal. Right? We got all this money on this YouTube that Google sends to me, sends to you, I'm pretty sure once a month. Like, why sit here and get personal? You're never gonna hear Boss talk about no other YouTube channel. I don't care. Only in a positive way though. I'm not gonna waste my time negatively talking down on other channel. I don't care. I watch YouTube channels that put some content out that I disagree with. I don't care, bro. So we got to do better as a boxing community, bro. And people in the comment sections, bro, like, they encouraging it. Like, man, nah, bro. I'm sorry. And I don't rock like that, man. You know what I mean? We trying to develop this sport. We trying to grow the sport. Not out here trying to beef with no dude over no internet. Like, bro, come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, we need to cut that stuff out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got bigger channels. They talking down on smaller channels. Big channels talking on another big channel. They dropping subliminals. Like, man, we got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I get it if it's just like debating, like y'all just debating, but some of these people getting personal. You got coaches, they talking about YouTube channels. Bro, like, you a coach? Like, if I was a coach, I wouldn't care about no dang YouTuber, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we gotta do better as a community, bro. Y'all boys tripping, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. I had to throw my little 2 cents in there. Shout out 2 cents boxing. But anyway, man, let's talk boxing. Terence Crawford's in a win-win situation. What you mean, boss? I mean like this. He lose, he win. He win, he win. Have a good day. Nah. On a serious note, I mean, like, look. If he get brutally knocked out by Canelo, it's like, oh, okay, he went up there, he tried. Right? That's going to be the narrative. He went up there, he tried, hey, he couldn't get it done. It is what it is. Canelo's in a lose-lose situation, which I'm going to make a video directly articulating why Canelo's in a lose-lose situation, right? But Crawford's in a win-win situation. He's getting a career high payday. he's getting a name. I feel like Canelo washed up. He's getting a name on his resume. So he don't, like it's he just, if he lose, he can get career high payday, sell off in the sunset. Right? If he win, career high payday, sell off in the sunset. Like, he's in a win-win situation. All the upside goes to Crawford. Canelo gains nothing from this fight. And I have to keep reminding y'all, because the fact of the matter is now they're trying to push a narrative and say, oh, Crawford is, he's pound for pound, and, Canelo, if he beats him, Canelo's never beat a elite top black fighter. Hold your brakes. Pump your brakes. Canelo's never beat a top black fighter who was in and around his weight class. Terence Crawford is not in and around his weight class. Terence Crawford is a 147 pounder, right? And we just gonna say, although he fought one fight at 154 and he was a champion, he's 147 pounds because he fought 10, 11 fights at 147. He did a brief stint at 154 in a blink of an eye, and then he decided to go to 68 to challenge Canelo. So when you look at the totality of the circumstances, he's a welterweight, right? So this narrative about Canelo's never beat a top black fighter, that's slick. When he beat Crawford, which I predict he will, I want Crawford to win though. He still won't beat an elite top black slick fighter. What do you mean, boss? Terence Crawford is not slick. He's a counter puncher. He wants to kill you, right? He coming forward to hurt you. He's not slick. Crawford can't do the jab, move around, jab, be slippery in there. That's not his style. That's not who he is. That's not his identity. That's why I be sitting there telling y'all bud booty warriors, y'all be trying to sit there and debate with me about that. I be like, bro. And granted, let me make this perfectly clear. It's not personal that you debating me, okay? I don't want you to think I'm taking anything you saying personal, because genuinely, half of y'all I know don't know boxing. You just a fan of Terence Crawford. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's all right. We understand. You a sack chaser. You know what I mean? Right? But, there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to identify, right? You got to identify. That's it. Because some of y'all be trying to act like y'all know boxing, and it's like you don't know boxing. You just a fan of Crawford, right? And you're betting your whole house on Crawford, and you've been betting your whole house on Crawford, and Crawford been making you've been guessing right. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But like I say, it's nothing wrong with that. I'm not condemning anybody, you know what I mean, be a sack chaser. You just got to understand that you're a sack chaser. That's what it is. I'm not here to condemn you. I'm not here to be like, oh man, no. I'm here to make you understand who you are. Right? Like Pimp C say, don't come over here acting like a straight up G, and you get over here and let these boys bust up your back. Pounds. You know what I'm saying? Right? Don't try to act like you know boxing just because you guessing right every time with Terence Crawford. That's all I'm saying. You may be guessing right with Terence Crawford the whole time. Half of y'all, more than 90% of y'all, I only see a comment when it's regarding Terence Crawford. Any other video I make about any other fighter, nothing. Terence Crawford, you see Terence Crawford in the title, you watching it. So that let me know something right there. Sack chaser. But all I'm saying at the end of the day is, it's like, all the upside go to Crawford. Canelo gains nothing. That's why this fight don't make sense, right? I get if Canelo fighting Dimitri Bivol, right? There's something to gain off of that fight. You lost to Dimitri Bivol, right? He's a 175-pound unified champion, right? Okay? And if Canelo's able to beat a Dimitri Bivol, that kind of takes him, or solidifies him even more as a great. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, you look at Terence Crawford, it don't solidify anything for Canelo. It's not gonna solidify nothing. It's not gonna make him look better or anything. You know what I'm saying? If he beat a Terence Crawford, it's not gonna do nothing for him. That's all I'm saying. Terence Crawford a win-win situation. He hit the lottery, right? Canelo don't know. Terence Crawford hit the lottery. Terence Crawford playing chess, Canelo playing checkers, right? It's a chess move right here. Terence Crawford went to Turk, because remember, Canelo didn't want to fight no Terence Crawford. He said he too little. He said he too little. When I beat him, they're going to say he too little. But he kept talking. He kept talking. Okay? I'm talking about Turkey. I'm talking about Turkey and Terence Crawford. They kept talking. Kept talking. Right? Turkey started talking trash to Canelo. Y'all remember that? Talking. Saying this, saying that. Saying this, saying that. Saying this, saying that. Canelo like, man, what the y'all boys playing with my top? Next thing you know, he able to get Canelo over there. Canelo and PBC, worked out a deal to where he can get out his contract with them. And then boom, Canelo fight his one last fight on PBC. And then boom, he with Turkey for 4 fights. Right? Now, granted, I'm all about loyalty. I'm all about standing on my 10. If I say I'm not doing something, I'm not doing it, bro. That's just me. Right? So if I sit here and I say, hey, man, I'm not working with Turkey, which Canelo never said, I'm not working with Turkey. He did say, he said, the dude got to come at me correctly, right? We're going to do stuff when I want to do it, not when you want to do it, right? In which, that's what happened. He did stuff exactly when he wanted to do it, right? When he wanted to negotiate, that's when he came to Turkey and they started negotiating when he wanted to, right? So they ended up working out. They ended up working out the business, and Canelo getting his career high payday. But what I mean is, this might be a setup for Canelo. Canelo might be getting set up to take a loss. Not gonna lie to you. I want Canelo to lose though, because to me, he holding up the division. You know? So I want him to lose. You know? So what better person to do it than Terence Crawford? He could be that individual to make him lose, you know? And, the Bud Bud is going to put him as, he's the best of all time, which he not. You know what I mean? If Terence Crawford beat Canelo, this won't even put him in the top 5. I say top 15, not the top 5. You want to crack top 10 beating Canelo because of when he's fighting him. You got to pay attention to words. That's all I got to say. Right? Body language, words. You know what I'm saying? My major in school focuses on body language, words, listening to what people say. You know what I mean? One thing about me, I'm very good at identifying people's intentions. Very good about it. And growing up where I grew up, you gotta look at people's intentions. Because a dude will walk up to you, hey bro, you got a pencil? Or hey bro, you seen my dog? You like, you seen a dog? Whole time, boy trying to rob you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be, you gotta have your antennas up. You gotta, I'm very good at identifying that early. I can look or listen to what you're saying. Okay. That's one thing my wife can't stand. She was like, you ain't treating me. I'm like, man. Because I can identify stuff quick. Oh, okay. You sound like da-da-da. But Crawford in a win-win situation. Canelo in a lose-lose situation. And let me know what y'all think. Let's go.